Welcome back to another video. Before we get anything, you already know what to do. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm gonna be telling y'all the common issues VQ owners have. Y'all see I've been posting, I've been trying to post for y'all a lot more lately, you know. Just trying to get this content out there. Let y'all know what I can do, show y'all what I can do and all that. But yeah, today's video I'm gonna just be going over some stuff for the new VQ owners. If you're thinking about buying a G35, 350Z, we finna get into some stuff. Plan on getting you a 350Z or a G35, you'll want to look out for your oil consumption. The 05 to 07 version, they burn a lot of oil, so you want to make sure you keep on track with your oil with that. But the 03 to 04 version, they typically didn't burn a lot of oil. But the 05 and up, the rev ups, they burn a lot of oil. How you can tell that you have a rev up, you'll have two of these. It'll be one right here and one right here. But this is non-rev up, so you just have one single. Actually drove this car and beat on it for almost 3 months, and the oil levels was fine, even though I needed an oil change. Another thing that you will run into is that these window motors, the door lock, these window motors do go out, but it's easy to fix and replace. I actually replaced mine 2 times. This is my second time replacing it. But these window motors do go out. The interior liner right here on the door rips. Easy fix. I just haven't fixed it yet. As y'all can see on this door, it's doing the same thing. Only thing you really have to do is tuck it in and press it in. The seats, I actually got an OEM seat over here. Let me go show you. OEM seat right here, as y'all can see. You will have this issue, and you'll have issues with ripping on the sides. This is actually the passenger side seat. I'm actually gonna sell these seats. This $150. Y'all can have them for video purposes. I'm gonna put a bag on it. But these seats can be cleaned up. The other ones is actually in better condition. It's at my sister's house in the laundry room. But $150, y'all can have these. As you see on these OE headlights, your headlights will do this. So you may want to invest into you some new headlights. The condensation on these headlights obstruct your vision. Poor light quality come out the bulbs. So just invest into some new headlights. These lower control arm bushings, they go out, especially if your car lowered. They go out fast, so make sure you change your lower control arms. It's pretty easy to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4th bolt right there. Just unscrew those, take it out, put it back in. Another thing is these valve cover gaskets in the back. I can't even let y'all see, but yeah. The valve covers in the back, they typically leak a lot. It's probably because some people don't seat the gasket right, and it be lifted probably. It's the ways that you do it to seat the thing. You could put shoe string around the gasket. You could tie like anything, a rope, fishing line around it, and hold it in place when you're seating it down, then cut it, then pull it off. So yeah, those do tend to leak. So yeah, overheating issue. Like y'all know, we did just have an overheating issue. So with that, you want to check your hoses, make sure you don't have any holes in your hoses. You want to make sure your cap is good. And you also want to make sure when you replacing your coolant, jack up your car, put it like 3 inches off the ground, jack it up and make sure the front is over the rear, and that will get all the air out of your cooling system. If this car has any air in the cooling system, you will have overheating issues. A lot of people get rid of their cars because it's having overheating issues, and it only be the coolant. It could be your thermostat or your water pump, but most of the time it's because you didn't bleed your coolant right. So yeah, one last thing I want to touch on is if you do any exhaust work on this car, you want to make sure you get you a decent exhaust, or you're going to have droning and rattling. But that's basically it, man. I've basically covered everything that I know of, you know, and that I dealt with. But daily in these vehicles are good. Like you rarely have any problems unless valve covers leaking, anything. As long as you keep up with your maintenance on this car, it's gonna treat you good. Like I got this car at 130,000 miles. Right now I got 190 because I daily drive it, but it really don't give me no problems. So if you think about getting it, get it. Good daily driver, you can't go wrong. They cheap. So that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. You already know, yada yada yada.